My name is Xavier, and welcome to a 4-man light mission where I gotta go hacky McHackosaurus a thing over there. I'm not sure why I just said thing 3 times. Thing 3 times. That's hard to say. In any event, we're gonna move up here and we're gonna blow up everybody. We got four very well-geared and well-experienced soldiers here, so they can probably hold their own against the 12 doofers or whatever I'm gonna come across momentarily. We'll move up here with Cecilia. Looks good. Victor, you're fine. Wow, look at Victor's mobility, though. Oh, he found something. What did he find? A drone, right? Actually, no. He found a stun lancer, an officer, and a sectoid. All right. Interesting. Let's move down here with Johnny M as well. Probably in the middle of the streets. Fine by me. He does have Sentinel. So it may make sense to get up here in this building with him for a couple of clear shots and then activate it against a bunch of stuff right here. Or we could just skirt around these guys and go to the left. Ah, never mind. Skirting. There's a bunch of guys right in front of us as it is. Oh, God. Are they going to see Victor? That's an M3 Sentry. It's Victor, friends. Yes. Screw freaking concealment. That stuff's for losers. Nice. Cecilia swinging a hit for 10 there with the ever-vigilant Overwatch. That's what I like to see. Also, apparently a drone was out there. All right. Well, I know where 6 of the 12 enemies on the map are. Hey, little doofer drone. How's it going? You're kind of a doofer. Who went on Overwatch now? That guy down there. Do we have any means to break this Overwatch? Well, not any good means. However, there are some means, yes. Don't forget there's another pot of 3 down there. Victor could come down here and probably pretty easily assassinate this guy, potentially. He could also come over and stabby. That is an M3 Sentry, though, friends. That is an M3 Sentry. We're gonna have to hit that guy like an absolute truck to bring him down. That being the case, I'm wondering if maybe I should just burn him into the ground here with Drigri, and that'll be the way that I deal with him. Actually, from right here, well, you know what? From here would probably be the best place to bring Drigri, just in case fall back against this. So I need to deal with this Overwatch somehow. Maybe Victor? No, we don't have hail of bullets here. All right, well, if I'm going to burn this guy to the ground and hope that works, I suppose the next best plan, then, I'm going to have to bring Cecilia down here to deal with dealing damage to him pretty soon. What kind of shots do we have here? 25%. Wow. That is really bad. All right. We can't stand here in the open with Johnny M. Maybe Victor could shoot that guy, but I don't think that's a smart move. Probably the better move is to pull this Overwatch. You know what? There's actually nobody who could pull it and still be in cover. Literally nobody. Huh. Interesting. I could suppress this guy, and then we could go for a flank down the street a little bit, burn him there. Maybe Cecilia comes down here and takes him out that way. Yeah, that seems like the best plan all around. All right, let's go for it. We'll suppress away this guy's Overwatch with Victor. Fantastic. Oh, there's that coil-heavy LMG gun I've been just waiting to hear all campaign. Let's move down here now with Drigri, see if we activate any more. I kind of doubt it. Doesn't look like it. Do we need to toss out an evac? Maybe. Do I want to throw it all the way over here? I mean, the objective's like 7,000 miles away, right? So probably I want to wait a little bit on that. We're a little jumping the gun here. Why don't we toss out a flamethrower here with a Drigri and see if we can burn this guy directly into the ground. Yep, he's down. Awesome. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Cecilia can move down here now and probably take this guy out, leaving just Johnny M to deal with this drone, which, quite frankly, he could probably do. He does have 1 point of AP ammo, or alternatively, we could shut him down guaranteed 100% and then not have to worry about it. You know what? Maybe that's a smarter move now that I'm thinking about it. I don't really want to have him in this weird place with very low HP. I can run over here and just shut the drone down. Probably makes some sense. Let's do this first. Let's move Cecilia down here. Make sure we don't tag any additional things. All right. Nothing has been activated. Awesome. Let's go for this 75%. Well, do I even need to do that? Because, you know what? Victor might be able to take that out all by his onesies. Maybe I should lay into this guy here with a 46 and a 20. Or just go on Overwatch. Because this guy's going to move and we're going to shot against him in the open. You know, that probably makes the most sense, to be entirely honest. Let's move Johnny M, indeed, over here, behind the tree. I'm thinking Sentinel times 2 is something we could do. Or, alternatively, I just shut this thing down and we deal with it later. Or I just take a bad 69. Nah, let's just shut the thing down and deal with it later. 100% can't screw that up. You can't screw it up, friends. And bam! We have succeeded! Alright, well, I guess we're going to charge right into those 3 guys immediately after this, since, you know, they're probably going to come over here right now anyway. And I think I am indeed just going to go on Overwatch if I haven't already with Cecilia, and, well, bam. that is the turn. That is not a bad turn. We didn't actually kill anything, but everything's kind of controlled here. So this guy burns for 3. That looks good to me. You're going to probably make a run for it because you're flanked, and then Victor's going to get a lockdown Overwatch in the open. Also, Cecilia got one first. Well, that kind of sucks because now Victor didn't get his shot. Huh, I had no idea Overwatch comes before the lockdown or suppression Overwatch. Fascinating. I want to move down here and blow this guy away, but unfortunately we can't quite do that. Could move behind here, though, and probably do a ton of damage with Cecilia. Let's do that. Move around the corner here, and a 93% Advent Sentinel. See you later, friend. Oh, or not, actually, because we grazed with that 7% there for some number of damage. That's super annoying. Super McDuper annoying. You know what I could do is have Victor come down here and stabby him, but can't quite do that without lighting himself on fire. God, I need some hazmat vests, actually. That would be awesome for all my stabbers to just have those hazmat vests. Let's move over here, or maybe here with Drigri.
Here I come.
And let's just try to get a nice clean up 76% here with 12% graze. Go for it. For God's sakes, how can this thing still be alive? Double graze, 1 HP. Well, at least it's going to burn to death now. Absolutely ridiculous. Victor could come over here and stab that thing if I really wanted to. I would prefer to go on Overwatch with Johnny M. So you know what? What I'm going to do here is probably pull Victor back, or we're going to move Johnny M up and put him on an Overwatch, like in the middle of the street, where he'll have multiple shots on multiple guys, but he's going to have not the best cover. But I don't think that really matters so much. Let's move Victor down here now. Perfect range against the drone, and he should have no problem. 70%. Go for it, Victor. Why did I say perfect range? Perfect, no problem. 90% swing and a miss with Victor. This is just getting ridiculous. All right, let's Overwatch. And now we have to deal with a drone that's going to waltz up here, and hopefully Johnny M can just kill it. Oh, bloody hell. All right, well, let's get all the bad RNG out of the way, friends, shall we? And nope, Johnny M swinging a miss. 33% with 20 grays, and it's going to go for a stun on Victor. This is a 4-man mission right now. I don't have the time to have people getting stunned for freaking two of the remaining 5 turns on the map. Oh, my lord.
About to get burned to a crisp.
Double grays, 90% miss. Wow. All right, well, we have got to go so far, it's ridiculous. And we've got to activate a lot. Let's move up here with Drigri and see what we activate. There we get a drone, actually. Just 1 drone, and that's all. Interesting. All right. Up comes the drone. From where we are, we're going to need to probably throw out the evac now so it's ready and waiting for us next turn. Right up there will be good enough, I suppose. Not quite sure how I'm going to pull this off, to be entirely honest, without any commands. We're going to be we're just way behind her. Let's pop a reload here on Cecilia. Maybe somebody can kill this drone. 82%. Nope. Min-roll. Oh, my lord. What? All right, Johnny M, reload. 73% drone. That M1 drone. We finally killed it. Yay. Subcoiler, 68% Drigri. If you get stunned too, friends. Oh, finally, someone killed the drone. What the hell is happening? Oh, and here comes that bot I was talking about. So we got M3, I think, no, actually M2 officers, I recall. M2 stun lancer, and we're gonna get some yellow alert here. Okay, move and mark. And then the stun lancer is gonna take a shot now. Wow, look at that combo. 41% with 21 swing and a miss, though. Oh, and here comes my reinforcements already.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Wow. These guys are not screwing around. Meanwhile, Victor's just sitting there like, guys, yeah, okay. Huh. All right, well, I'm feeling like Johnny M's got to move up if we're ever going to get to the objective and hack it. I mean, we've got to like literally dash up to like this window not very far from now. So maybe now's the time for a rocket. I was thinking of doing a shredder gun, like moving up here and shredding, but I kind of feel like, but honestly, if I move up here and dash and we activate mortar right now, that would be so frigging bad. Let's go up here with Johnny M. We're gonna have to wait one more turn, and if we fail the objective, then I suppose we fail the objective. What do we got here? Integrated comms, don't care about that, not even sure what it is, as per usual. We can indeed do this, though, if I wanted to. That would indeed shred both of them, but I'm thinking a better plan is Oh, actually, Debrief can move up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. Burn one of them, and that's about it. You know what? Forget that. Let's just stand where we are. We are indeed just going to go absolute full ham mode here, friends. 0.62 tiles, rocket ahoy. Nice. Hit for 6, hit for 9. But unfortunately, neither of their covers were destroyed. That's an odd thing, to be entirely honest. I might want to pop an Overwatch here on Johnny M. So I'm thinking maybe the smarter move is we move Cecilia up to a place, you know, maybe how about we don't walk through the fighter. AI, thank you very much. The game's like, you want to go through this fire? The fighter sounds like a good idea. Walk through this fighter, please. Let's move her up here. Let's toss up the Fortify because that is indeed going to be a situation in the very near future. She only has 1 Overwatch shot, whereas Johnny M will have 2. So why don't we go for a Shredder right here? Bam. Take them both down across the street. Oh, nice. Hit for 5, hit for 6, and this little officer here is down to 2 HP. However, he's not dead, and he's not gonna be dead right now either. He's gonna just stand there and shoot. No, he's gonna throw a grenade's what he's gonna do, actually. He's gonna throw a grenade, and we do not have covering fire. I guarantee you he's gonna throw a grenade. We have no Overwatch. Ooh, he's gonna throw a grenade here and blow the car up and kill Cecilia. 17% with 17 grays. Oh my lord, Johnny M. Am I gonna have to blow a frigging shredder gun on a single officer? I'm gonna have to do it. I can't allow this guy to throw a grenade out. There we go. 9 damage, double loot destroyed. Well, 5 enemies dead, and most of our cooldowns gone. Fighting like a pot of 2. Just to, mostly just sheer luck, I feel. Hopefully this turns around really quick, because we still have more than double that on the map, plus these 2 guys, plus quite a bit of distance to traverse here. Looks like we got shield bearer and another officer. All right, unfortunately no Overwatches to deal with either one of them.
Advent troops here.
That's an M1 shield bearer, and they go to the exact same tiles. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I gotta get the show on the road. I know that much. Do I actually honestly need to fire another rocket to the exact same tile? I think I do, because I can't do anything else. I could move up and burn one of them, but that's not going to be enough. Maybe Cecilia could Ever Vigilant Overwatch up here on the roof and get a flank on this guy? No. Could Ever Vigilant down here, but that's a little bit risky because more things could activate. Down here, maybe. Actually doesn't look like it's covered, even though it looks like it's a wall. Right there would work, but that's not going to be a guaranteed kill, though. She only hits for 6 to 11, so we'd have to deal... You know what? Shield bearers are kind of wimps, though, so does it really matter if I don't get a guaranteed kill on one of them? Probably not, especially if we're suppressing with Victor. Alright, so with all of this as it is, my plan is let's try to keep one of these rockets alive, right? And let's move up and see what the hell... see what goes on here. See if we activate more or not. Oh, we did activate more. That's an M2 Sergeant and also an M1 Mech. That's actually not too bad. But it is something I have to deal with now, and it's on the map. So, that being the case, Victor, could you move... Okay, first of all, let's check Cecilia here and see if she can see those things. The answer is no. Interesting. Alright, we can burn one of those guys. And then we have to deal with that Sergeant somehow. We're going to have to move Johnny M closer. He's just going to need to get over here. Like, he's just going to need to get over here. If only I had Ever Vigilant, though. But I don't, and he can't get up there. He doesn't have the range to do any of these things. Any of these things, I tell you. He does have the hacking ability... Could I hack that mech from here? That could work. Let's move up and see what the odds are. Let's see what the odds are on this mech. 64 with 34. Wow, that is not good. How am I going to get in here and hack this thing in 3 turns? We're going to have to, like, dash. I don't even think I can do it, honestly. I don't see how I could possibly pull this mission off at this point in time. Victor, what could you move up to and suppress? If you moved here, you'll get flanked. You couldn't really... You could suppress that guy out there, which might work for us. Suppress either one of these guys. We can Ever Vigilant ourselves down here with Cecilia, which will help to some... You know, just do it. Get on down there. Ever Vigilant. Bam. Awesome. That'll at least make him move and get shot. Then he'll throw up a shield. The officer is probably going to move and mark now that I think about it, so it may make more sense to burn this guy, except I can't. I alternatively could throw out a somewhat inaccurate grenade or rocket here. You know what? That sounds like a kind of a good idea. Let's go for it. 2.04 or 2.08 tiles Debrief. Rockets ahoy. That was pretty terrible. I was hoping to hit this thing right here and destroy the cover, but unfortunately we missed by like 10 tiles in the wrong direction, and now that mech is sitting there like, yo, I'm a mech, and I'm a strong guy mech. Interesting. All right, well, I'm pretty sure these two things are controlled. What we don't have control of, though, in the slightest, is going to be this sergeant and that mech. We could maybe control a little bit of one of them if I move down here and suppressed. But also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get micro missiles if I do that, and we wouldn't be controlling anything. Move up here into the open. We're one tile short here on Victor and being able to see down that direction. What about this location right there? No, that's not going to work either. All right, well, interesting. These guys are just going to move and mark. I know they're going to move and mark. Let's move. Oh, Victor has to actually put himself here, too, in order to see that sergeant, unless he wants to stand in the open against the sergeant, which is not something I want to do. And I'm not really liking the odds here of this shutdown. Even if I could do it, I think I'm better off just going for Sentinel Overwatch with the 2 shots we have. We also get the extra defense there as well. Of course, if the mech goes first and it just stands still and shoots a missile here, all is for naught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the missile can't hit any of these 3 people. I literally can only move Victor here, and then he'll be in micro missile range, and that would mean that the micro missile would break the suppression and break the Overwatch, which I cannot allow to happen. So instead of doing that, I think what I'm going to have to do is either stand in the open with Victor and suppress somebody, or just suppress down here and let the sergeant have an action, well, any action he wants, or move up in Overwatch would also work. I'm going to have to go for the move up in Overwatch. Just going to move up, and we're going to go on Overwatch. So there we go. Let's see what happens. Pretty much nothing is really completely controlled, but a lot of stuff is going to be doofus. Oh, this guy makes a run for it right in front of Cecilia. Also, Victor takes a swing. Looks like Johnny M finishes it up, though. So hit, miss, hit, and also here we go. Second time's a charm. Oh, God, Johnny M. He had to graze. Now that mech is down to 2 HP, but you know what? That's not so bad. Whoa, he shoots Driggy with a 53% and somehow connects, but only for 2, interestingly enough. Officer moves over here, and he's going to go for a mark. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to shoot Cecilia in the back. Frigging Officer AI. You guys always being crazies. That thing connected for 7 on Cecilia, amazingly enough. 7. That's absurdity. Wow, that 33% shot there, you know what? Even a graze, that might have killed her, but unfortunately, rather, it didn't. Okay, that was very bad. Is there any chance I can even hack this objective, honestly? I would have to dash right now, then move up, and have line of sight from... Where would I have line of sight from? Maybe here. Maybe if I dashed up all the way to here, I might be able to stand out there, but I doubt. How many tiles can we move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I could do that, but we're probably going to activate more in the process, and to do it, I'm going to have to dash all the way up here and risk activating even more. That's 10 things on the map, -2 from the reinforcements, that's 8. There's at least another pod in there for sure. It could be a pod of 2, it could be a pod of 4. Hard to really say for sure. All right, well, all these things being as they are, I'm feeling like the smart move here for sure is Drigri can probably burninate this clown into the ground. Maybe. I think Cecilia can blow away the officer with both barrels, worst case. We dash up here with Johnny M, and then Victor deals with the mech one way or another. All of these things make sense to me. So let's start out first with Cecilia moving in here right next to that officer. Let's fall back with only 4 HP. I don't want... Oh, I hit the wrong button there in my mouse, and I went all over the place. We got a 92%. That's nowhere near enough. I'm thinking here 10 to 18. Even that's not enough, but... Both barrels! When is it ever not enough, both barrels? When is it ever not enough? God, that made me so happy, that 47% crit there, because I was so short on getting the, what is it called? Come on, guys. Think the brain name. Mag Shorty. I was so very close to grabbing that before this mission started, but couldn't quite afford it. Johnny M, you're going to have to dash up there. The thing is, though, if I move Drigri up here and we burninate over here, we may actually prevent Johnny M, if we light the certain tiles on fire, we may actually prevent him from being able to run up to hack the objective. It's a risk. Let's move over here with Drigri and see what happens. All right, so far so good. We don't activate anymore. I can burn here, no problem. That's something. What's our shot on the mech if I wanted to take it? I can't even take it. I got no ammo. That means Victor has to kill the mech. Let's move Victor. What is his chance right now? 72. Let's move up for maximum odds here. Maximum odds. And let's see now. We got 76, 86, 96%. That should be good. Let's dash Johnny up here in a last-ditch attempt to actually get this objective completed. Still doubt that I can pull it off, but we'll see. And last but not least, Drigri. Burn a nation. Please light him on fire. Nope. We hit him for 6 and we didn't light him on fire. But he's flanked and I'm pretty sure his tile's on fire. However, so many tiles are on fire. I wonder if Johnny M can even get through here. I think he can. I want to say don't have a freaking clue. Let's go for over here for Victor. 76 plus 20 and 96%. Boom. Mech is down. And hopefully this guy runs and lights himself on fire. And then hopefully we can get line of sight on the objective. Yep, he does run. He does light himself on fire. Fantastic. And he's running back here to where we know another pod is. And there's that other pod, actually. Interestingly enough.
Alien reinforcements
Okay,
inbound.
can I do this? Let's find out right now. We got reinforcements incoming, and I would have to be able to hack the objective from... Nope. Nope, I'm short. Look at that, guys. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, bloody hell. If I literally had an Oscar mic, right here, look at that! Right here, I could do it. Let me see, right there, I could do it. Hold on. Can I go through here? No, it still wouldn't work. All right, literal one tile away from being able to hack this objective. One single tile away from being able to hack it. This is why you don't bring extra equipment that you don't need. One single tile. In this particular mission, I think I actually did not give him a piece of gear just to get the infiltration in, but still, the concept still holds. The concept still holds. I can't get the objective by a tile. Oh, if only I had an officer for Oscar Mike, but no such luck. Well, let me just check one more time. Like I just feel like there's got to be a tile I can do this from, right? Just one tile anywhere. Anywhere, friends. Just give me a tile. Any old tile. I feel like just like screaming in glee. Give me a tile. No, no tile. Right there would be the tile. Here would be, of course, be better because then I'd be on the other side with the fence against those guys. But yeah. Oh, well, you can't win them all, I suppose they say. You can't win them all. Well, let's bring Victor now up to grab this loot. He can do that right here. I don't think he'll activate. We'll find out. How long till our evac? It's going to be this turn. Great, we've got the loot. Since I can't actually succeed in the objective, let's go see what this thing is here. Squad blitz. That would enable run and gun if I were to be able to pull it off. But then I would use an action point to get it. So it wouldn't help us at all. That sucks so much. If I could have just hacked the tower within the turn before. You know what also would have worked? If I didn't bring him over here, and I brought him over here like I originally wanted to. Then I could have dashed him up here or something like that. But, yep, no such luck. All right, let's pop a reload here on Drieger. Let's go on Overwatch. Cecilia, where the heck's the evac? It's way down there. Let's dash you down here where you're going to be sort of safe. Looks good. Victor, Overwatch, and Johnny M. You know what, friend? Reload Overwatch. Unfortunately, the mission is a failure. Sergeant still burning. Burns for 2. Wow. M1 mech and then a longbow as well.
Advent troops here.
And this stuff all activates now. We got a flanky snake and 2 M1. No, I think an M1 gunner. Johnny M, no connection. And Victor, though, looks like he killed him. Oh, yeah, Victor killed him. Overwatch hit for 12. Johnny M again on the M2 Trooper. This time he does connect for 7. And Cecilia, ever vigilant Overwatch, connects and kills for 4. Oh, bloody hell. And here comes this guy, too. Drigri actually missed. This would have been such an easy mission, too. Such an easy mission. Although, technically, I would have activated, so those things would have all had turns, but... Oh, speaking of turns, here comes a snake shooting Cecilia. That was like a 63% chance for her to die right there. Like, just die right there. That's a little bit lucky.
It's time to go.
There goes my poor objective. Oh, let's pop up Aurelio here in Sicilia. Let's go for, you know, a little bit of kill XP for no particular reason. Not that we're going to get it, though. Plus, she's going to be out here for a while. Let's just have her soften stuff up for other people to get kill XP. Great. Victor, let's get you a bit of the kill XP over here. Right around the corner there. We'll shoot that there. Mech, 87%. Go for it, friends. Whoa, my God. Looks like you're shooting everywhere. Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. That's like the first time I got the M249 in PUBG. It's looking all the hell over the place. That being said, we're going to have to wipe this Overwatch here. So, Johnny M, you fall back here. We will have a shot on that longbow, not pulling the Overwatch. And if you wouldn't mind, 65% with 17 grays. Wipe the Overwatch off. Fantastic. Now we can get Dreegry up here. And then we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done.
Let's move already.
Can we kill this guy? Maybe. Come on, Dreegry. Take him down. Free kill XP. Nope. Just a straight up miss with like a 79% or whatever. What a terrible, terrible, terrible mission. Although, to be fair, the M3 Sentry spotted my one guy who wasn't in cover from like a ridiculous range by literally one tile, followed by, I forget what, terrible, terrible luck out in the street. What do we like? Yeah, we missed the drone with like a 90 or something. I can't remember what happened precisely. Either way, it wasn't very good. One single tile. An officer. Just an Oscar Mike. If Dreegry had officer promotions, which, you know, I was going to give him the officer promotions. I just haven't had time. He's been busy all campaign. If he had just even just a command there, we would have been able to pull it off. An Oscar Mike could have pulled it off. One less piece of gear could have pulled it off. But alas, it's not that big of a deal. We lose 22 intel, and we lose, what, like, something else, in intel package, but most of those don't matter at this point. So, not too bad. You can't win them all. Key All-Star MVP player. Pretty much no one. Pretty much no one, unfortunately. That was very sad. 15 days in Cecilia, which actually is not that bad considering she almost died like 4 times. How many times has she almost died this campaign? I think it's like a literal world record. The other thing is, though, we had to blow all those stupid Shred Storm guns against that one guy with 2 HP. Which was kind of annoying. The rocket didn't blow up any of the cover in either direction, so definitely not Dreegry. Forget what Victor even did there. Alright, he got stunned by the drone. God, that drone stun. Oh, that was so painful. So painful. That just delayed us so much. Couldn't advance with 3 guys against an unknown... You know, there's like 9 more guys on the map. In any event, whatever. Everyone's out alive, and we can live to fight another day. Plus, we got advanced with speed, plus 2 mobility, which is not bad. Next up, though. First and foremost, do we have any missions on the map that need doing right now? I don't believe so. We got that mission I'm not doing, and I think there was this smash and grab, which I'm also not doing. If I could click on it. Well, it's very light. 4 days. I don't have any officers to really bring it. No, actually, that's not true. I have Yuri. Huh. Interesting. Let's swing into the barracks here really quick. View the soldiers. Let's look at Yuri. He's an advisor right now. But let's look at his officer abilities. And let's view his leadership history. Who's he familiar with? Me, Philippe, Josh Ross, Danny, Ian, Faraday, Zawadi. None of these people are available. Dreegry's the first one. Victor. He's got 3 missions and 2 missions with Victor. We do have Jammer. Interesting. All right. Matt. Huh. Cecilia, but she's wounded now. So I could make a mission here with Yuri and get a bit of a infiltration boost by sending him with Dreegry and Victor. But it would literally be a 4-man light, very light mission again. And then we'd have 2 technicals and a gunner. And then we're looking at, like... That's it. Yeah. Alright, never mind. And never the mind. Let's just scan up this supply drop. Or not. Oh, wait. Wasn't there something down here? No. Hack workstation 1 day, 15 hours. Yeah, that's not happening. Was there this thing I wanted to gear up? No. I was gonna intentionally skip that. Yeah, I think I've done all the things I want. Let's just keep scanning this thing up. A leader in quarter, awesome. Let's repeat that. Dario has recovered from wounds. Ah, and there we go. Looks like we now have an extremely light rescue VIP from Cell of the engineer variety. This will put us within striking distance of plasma guns. Within striking distance. So this is a pretty important mission. We also get an intel package, and on top of that, we're bringing Juan Pablo and Robbie D, but we got Hades, Josh Ross, and Zawadi. Huh. Zawadi's going to be an interesting one for this one, because it all depends really on the map, whether or not he's super useful or super not. Josh Ross can, of course, be very useful like once or twice, and then it's going to come down to Robbie D and Juan Pablo going pro. But yeah, Wednesday returning. Another extremely light mission. Actually, today's mission was a very light mission, so, I guess Wednesday returning something a little bit different, is what I'm trying to say. And also, I'm a little bit sad. Just a little bit sad. But we can rectify that tomorrow. Until the future, thanks for playing, or watching. Why am I even talking anymore? I'll see you soon. Just way behind her. Let's pop a reload here on Cecilia. Maybe somebody can kill this drone. 82%. Nope. Min-roll. Oh my lord. What? 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 All right.